Welcome to another Trading Psychology episode. This is Season 5, Episode 7. Upgrade your circle. Not everything we face in life can be changed, but sometimes nothing can be changed until it is faced. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Discipline it. For peace of mind, do not try to understand every single thing. Cancel out the noise, the excess, till you're fully relaxed. Only then can you be in a state of flow. And remember, whatever is happening to you has been waiting to happen to you since the beginning of time. So take it all in your stride and don't sweat the small stuff. Strike a balance. Know the difference between enjoying your youth and destroying your future. Long-term well-being is key. Focus on how to improve this. Examine your environment. Are you happy in your job, your relationships, your location? Modern luxury is the ability to think clearly, sleep deeply, move calmly, live quietly, as and when required in order to recharge, all within a world now designed to prevent all four. Chicken or egg? Not everything we face in life can be changed, but sometimes nothing can be changed until it is faced. This is where I do the most work, within myself and with my team. It's not just about making money, it's about self-awareness. Everything I approach in life has one clear outlined process. Try, test, push, break, tweak, fix, improve, then rinse and repeat. When it comes to trading, or anything in this world, tap into a mentor with experience that will guide you, push you, question and challenge you. It's that depth of experience that's worth every bit. Relapse. I've worked with thousands of traders since 2008. When I invoice them, it's for two parts. First is to ensure I have their attention, so they show up as they want value and their money's worth. Second is for my 20 plus years experience that few others have. This experience carries significant weight, wisdom and knowledge worth considerably more than you could afford. Thankfully, I'm a gracious man. Try to remain grounded and give back because I have been where you are. I know the challenges you face. It's all too easy to fall back into old destructive ways. To make lasting change, we need to create new habits through repetition. This is our primary objective, also referred to as a playbook. It's a guide for rehearsing our best trading, our best actions again and again and again. Deliberate practice. If it doesn't become effortless, it's not good enough. It comes down to how much time you spend each week practicing specific skills. 90 minutes a day is sufficient enough on average to prep. For example, noting our best trades and opportunities, to create a set of rules, like knowing when and where to enter, place the stop loss and set targets. This then becomes our strategy, like my high probability 764 strategy. You must have all heard the sayings, failure to prepare, prepare to fail, and plan your trade, trade your plan. Basically, stop being lazy, go above and beyond, do that bit extra that few others do, and set yourself apart from the sheep. 90 in 90. This concept is an effective tool for building momentum, often used with AA support meetings to provide intense structure, break old habits and create a supportive community by spending 90 minutes a day over 90 days to form new behaviours. This is a real depth of knowledge on this topic, which you can be found online, but within business, its primary focus is to provide growth and significant transformation. As we often say, doing the work is the shortcut. The 80-20 principle, which implies most of the work you should be doing should be on self-development and mindset first, ensuring you're battle-hardened and ready to take on what will always initially feel like a mammoth, daunting task. Starting is key, and seeking out a good mentor to support your journey can be essential. Imagine using your playbook to anchor down your 90 in 90 change process. This then becomes a detailed review of your progress. This is why change takes time. People can often ask how long, as we live in a world of instant gratification, I would say start with 90 reviews in 90 days. That's 3 months of intensively training yourself to operate at your very best. And then imagine doing these so-called reviews within a team environment as opposed to trying to accomplish it all solo. Then, where each trade gets replayed and journaled, helping to reinforce our belief system, this is a powerful tool, because at the end of the day, people come from all walks of life and have many different influencing factors and variables. As a collective, then, we have real power and influence for change and improvement via implementation of very similar goals. Summary: in trading, as in life, loss can be painful. People do have some understanding of what they need to do to change, but are typically less clear about how to implement change, simply due to lack of knowledge and experience. A prime example is overtrading. Speaking from personal experience, recently I felt during February 2026, during what became a very challenging month for me, there were days where profit had been made, but due to having certain expectations and targets, quite often this would lead to forcing for more. Athletes have a support network which includes a coach. Together they create a plan for addressing the causes. Going back to the issue of overtrading, the problem pattern is there to meet a need, and that need is often greed, the feeling of not having made enough profit. So whereas we appreciate the importance of following a playbook, for many it's not sufficient. Overtrading and overexertion stems from a need for stimulation, craving to be productive. In a sense, we need two kinds of playbook, one to combat our weaknesses, the other to implement our strengths. But that's a topic for another time. Suffice to say, working within a team environment can help us change into who we want to be, especially in a world more connected than ever before, but where people are feeling isolated and alone perhaps more than ever before.